For students or people who just graduated, any recommendations?
Become the best possible designers that you can be. That, at least in the immediate architectural profession, that's your source of power and enjoyment. But retain that connection to your roots. If you came from working class roots, don't ever forget it. If you come from the middle class, don't ever forget it. Bring those sensibilities to the work that you do. And it's okay to become a developer if you're a thoughtful, sensitive developer who has worked with the people for enough time that, you know, it's built into your DNA. Then become a developer. It's okay to become rich. You'll have a lot more power over the shaping of a city as a developer than you are as just an architect. And then as a millionaire, you'll be able to give a lot more donations, a lot bigger donations to all the good causes that need your money.
Yeah, that's the way to do
it. Including your alma maters.
Yeah.
I remember when I was on that Loeb Fellowship in 83, 84, I got to know the dean over at the School of Architecture at MIT at the time, Gary Hack, and he was opening the first real estate development program in the country to be in a planning architecture program. And because I was interested in all that stuff, that's why I went back to get that fellowship and then to spend my time that year studying those things. And he said, you know, look, the world has changed. Developers have to be a lot more intelligent, a lot more savvy in order to build thoughtful, intelligent, sensitive communities that are responsive to the environment and that are socially responsible and that know how to deal with the complex social pressures that are going to be brought on them as they develop inner city and even suburban real estate. So you need a lot more education to do it. So they created this advanced program for people who already had master's degrees in law, business, architecture, and planning. He said, that's the altruistic intentions, make a better society. And then he said, the selfish interests, we looked at all of the donors of our alumni, all our alumni donors, and who was contributing what. The lowest contributions came from the architects. The next lowest donations came from the planners. The highest donations came from the planners who went on to become real estate developers. They were given the biggest donations. So if we create a body of alumni who are real estate developers, we can be assured good donations in the future. So they were killing two birds with one stone. Good for society, good for the folks, the school back home. And that's why I say, not everybody's going to be a spectacular architect. Not everybody's a good designer. We know that, 1 in 20, 5% of the class graduates with honors and gets awards at the graduation ceremony. And the rest didn't. The rest are good. And then some are really not even good. Those are the people, don't feel bad about that. You've got enough of the values now of what it means to do good architecture. It's okay to become a developer. Go into real estate development. Just don't lose sight of what you learned in architecture school. And don't lose sight of your roots.
Yeah, then call us up for work.